Hello and welcome to Hats Off. I'm Nook, and we're doing a weekly channel update. You know what this is. Yeah, so this week is going to be a busy one for me. It is crunch time to make sure that the explained video gets done by the end of the week, which is going to be another Zelda explained video if you haven't heard in the previous Hats Off. Today, I'm going to spend the rest of the day trying to get my Dark Souls 3 guides done, and later this week I'll make sure that the Fallout 4 guide gets done for this weekend too, hopefully. Just according to how the explain video goes. I really need to not wait until the last possible moment to get everything done for that, which I've done twice in a row now, and it's not a good choice because it means I probably won't sleep much this week. So next month, when I do my Dark Souls explain video, I'm going to make sure that I can sleep. I'm going to spread out my workload. It's going to be great. Can't wait. I'll do that next month. And this is why everything gets done at the last moment. Procrastination instead of imagination. Anyway, I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. I watched a couple movies. I played some D&D, which is going really well, and it's a lot of fun. We haven't really talked about recording or anything like that. It's just kind of been a nice thing to, hang out with some friends and roll some dice and tell a story and stuff like that. So, haven't really talked about trying to put it online or anything. Maybe in the future. Let's get through one campaign in one piece and, get to know each other a little bit better and how we play and all that stuff. Because this is the first campaign that a lot of us have played, at least in a long time, except for the DM. He plays all the time. So, we're all kind of getting to know how each other act and react to things and how to just how to play and how to mesh. And that's a cool thing about D&D is usually the characters don't come from the same background, and so as you're trying to make your characters actually get along in game, you as players are actually getting along and figuring out how each other play in a good session. Sometimes people are just like, no, this is how I play, this is how it's gonna be, and they try to take over, and that's not fun. You gotta work together. That's what being a party member is all about. Anyway, so I've been playing some D&D. It's been really great. We leveled up, so I have to go and choose my new spells. I'm playing a warlock, which is based in some Lovecraftian stuff. So he's in search of this elder god thing that's called him to be a warlock, and it's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. I have two daggers, one of which I use as my magical catalyst, and I also have a pistol because sometimes magic, I don't know, sometimes I just like to have a little flair. Well, I mean, the real reason was you get a crossbow when you start as the class. And I'm bored of crossbows, man. I've crossbow is just so, I don't know, it's boring to me. So I was just like, can I swap that out for a handgun? And he was totally fine with it. So I have a one shot a handgun that I pull out every once in a while, and I headshotted something and critted it and killed it last session, so that was awesome. I was doing all kinds of spells, and then I just whip around blow that guy away with my gun. It was sweet. At least in my mind, we were all, if you were watching, all of us were just I shoot it with my gun, but in my mind I'm blow that guy away. What was I talking about? All right, nerdy shit aside, let's talk about other nerdy shit. I'm wearing my Necropolis shirt, which I'm super excited about this coming out soon-ish. If you don't know what Necropolis is, I played it for the first time at PAX last year, and I actually beat the demo, and that was the big thing, was if you could beat the demo, you get a hat, and if you die, you got a little red pin of whatever killed you. If you fell off a ledge and died, you got the brazen head, which is just this triangle with the eye in it. And if you died to a big shark dude, then you got a pin of the shark dude. It was pretty cool. I ended up with 5 pins, but I also ended up with 1 hat because I beat the demo. I just kept going back because it's a lot of fun. It's very Dark Soulsy, but it's also a roguelike. It's you man, it's complicated, I guess. It's an RPG roguelike, but it's permadeath. So you can spend a ton of time exploring through Necropolis, which is um, this city home mystical place that is built by an insane wizard, and you work your way through all these different rooms and worlds and things like that. But if you die, you got to start all over again. But as you go, you get better weapons, you find better items, and things like that. So it's got the intricacy and the same exact control scheme of Dark Souls, um, packed into a permadeath roguelike, which is very brutal. It's very brutal. It's a lot of fun. It's really, really good. So I'm very, very excited about this to come out as a full release, because I'm probably going to stream it. I might stream a lot of it. I definitely want to dig into it and see what kind of secrets there are and what kind of fun things there are to find. Yeah, so looking forward to that. Also, if I seem extremely low energy, because I am, I'm just very tired, and I just haven't been sleeping well lately, which I think I say a lot. So I'll get it figured out someday. Someday when I have health insurance, I'll go get that figured out. But for now, I'll just have another cup of coffee. Um, yeah. So this week we're gonna have a few more Dark Souls 3 guides. Got a boss guide that'll come up this afternoon, even though it's already afternoon for some of you people. But this afternoon I will be posting in my time the boss guide for this week, as well as maybe probably another armor guide like the Havel one I did the last week or the week before, and I don't know. I haven't decided on the third one, but I definitely want to try to get at least 2 guides out, if not 3. I would like to do 3, but this week is also explained, and if I can't get it done within today and tomorrow, then I'm probably just going to cut my losses and just hammer away at the explained video to get that all squared away. And then I'll do my best to get the Fallout 4 guide done for this week too. Also, if you guys had any ideas for other Fallout 4 guides that I should do for the Automatron DLC, like other robots that you would like me to try and build, or if you guys built different robots for the Automatron DLC, that'd be really cool. Share them with me. I'll share them in a video or something like that. So we did like C-3PO and R2-D2, and then before that we did the what was it called? Lifter, fork machine from Aliens. I don't remember. I can't remember what it's called right now. The loader, maybe. So we did those things. I've got a few more ideas that I've already put together that I need to just do some voiceover and edit and stuff like that, and that'll be good to go. So hopefully you can expect to see another one of those by the end of the week. And I don't know, I guess there's not a whole lot else going on except for just keep an eye out for the explained video this week and the guides, and I'm gonna try to stay alive until the end of the week. Stay alive. And man, I feel like there should be something else. Streams. We'll stream again Tuesday and Thursday. I might cut them shorter. I don't know. I just need as much time as I can this week, so I don't want to cut off streams because I like streaming and it's going well. So we'll stream. I'll just deal with it. I'll deal with the consequences. All right, guys. You guys have a good week. I will see you next week for the next Hats Off video. Make sure to keep an eye out for all the videos coming your way, and the explained video, which is coming out this week, which is also this month, I suppose. And yeah, be careful out there. Have a good week, and see you next week.